Hey guys, it's Melanie. Happy Saturday. So I'm going to be sharing my thoughts on the Homeworx Spiced Vanilla Pumpkin Candle in this video. I did receive this candle through Ulta, so the very first time that they were released, I was able to get my hands on this, and I purchased several of them. I knew I was going to like this scent because this scent was actually featured in last year's Pumpkin Patch Townhouse Candle Duo. So I knew that I love the scent. So I just kind of ordered a few for fear that they would sell out, which they did. By the way, let's just kind of address this because several of you have asked. So the Homeworx candles are not showing up on the Ulta website when you search for them. However, that doesn't mean that they're not being sold by Ulta anymore. Nothing has happened to the partnership. The candles are just simply sold out for at least the fall season, I believe. I am hopeful that they will get a restock of the holiday scents. There is still time for that. I don't know that there is time for a restock of the fall candles at this point. So I can't really give you any further information other than that. I do know that just a few hours ago today, there were candles that popped up on the Ulta website and they again sold out super quickly. I was not even able to get my hands on anymore. So I think that Homeworx was just very surprised by how well the candles sold through Ulta. And again, I don't know why they would be surprised by that, but I hope that they are clued into the fact that this is a good partnership for them and that they will send way more stock to both the stores that are going to be selling the candles as well as to their online distribution center. It does look like that people who are receiving their shipments now from the original release are receiving them in the traditional styrofoam packaging that QVC offers. So there's progress being made in that department as well. But yeah, so the candles are not going to show up when you search for them on Ulta, but the partnership is still on. Nothing happened to it. It's just that they're sold out completely right now. And I don't think there's going to be a fall restock. And I don't actually know if you are going to be able to get this particular scent anywhere else. I don't know if it will eventually be released on QVC or if it's going to go to another outlet, maybe, I don't know, HSN. We'll have to wait and see. But in the meantime, I thought I'd go ahead and toss up this review anyway because I wanted to give you more information about the performance, more really than anything else, but I did want to talk about the scent really quickly. This is the same scent that was in, like I said, the Pumpkin Patch Townhouse Duo from last fall. So if you liked it there, you're certainly going to like this because it smells exactly the same. I do have some backups of that. It was one of my favorite scents that came out last fall, so really liked that I was able to get my hands on more of it. The description of this reads pumpkin, warm caramel, vanilla bean, and blood orange. I'm going to tell you right now, I get no citrus of any kind, much less blood orange from this. A lot of people have compared this to Summer Boardwalk. I do see the similarities for sure, but I don't think it smells exactly like Summer Boardwalk. To my nose, there is a pumpkin note to this, and I don't get pumpkin in Summer Boardwalk at all. So what I get from this is kind of that like fair style kettle corn type sweetness. So not necessarily a popcorn note, but the same kind of sugary coating sweetness that is on kettle corn. I get a strong note of that in here. I do get a caramel note, but it is probably only about like 25%. It's not crazy prominent. There is a definite strong vanilla vibe to this. It is very smooth. It is sweet. It is gourmand. It just kind of smells like fall yumminess, to be honest with you. The pumpkin that I'm getting is more of that like pumpkin pie filling, but like not just like the regular canned pumpkin, the actual pumpkin pie filling that is already like flavored with like the nutmeg and clove and cinnamon mix, if that makes sense. I do get those fall kind of spicy gourmand notes from this for sure, but I can absolutely see where there are similarities to Summer Boardwalk because it's just kind of the same type of vibe. What I will say is that this is much more guest friendly than Summer Boardwalk. Summer Boardwalk for me was always crazy strong and almost cloying and headache inducing. This does not seem quite as sweet, and it's also not as strong. So the strength and the throw on this are a solid 7 for me. So I can smell it throughout the entire downstairs of the house. It is not smack you in the face, but it is very present. When you're burning this and someone walks into your house, they're gonna know that you're burning some kind of home fragrance or like melting like something. It is very noticeable. So does that necessarily make it guest friendly? I don't know, probably depends on your guests. If you have someone coming over that has kind of a sensitive nose, I'm not sure I would like this one, but I really like this one. So I would totally have this going if guests came over. I just think this is very, like, it's just very fall to me. All of it just screams warmth and comfort and gourmand and edible and sweet and delicious. So let's get to the part that a lot of you are probably wondering about, and that is the performance. So as you can see, I'm officially at the halfway point. So far, up until this burn, there were no issues at all. But one thing that did happen today, now it's not actually a major issue. Maybe it will be in subsequent burns, but it has not been today. I lost a wick. I'm not sure why. And it just fell over. But the wicks are really good wicks otherwise, minus that situation. So these wicks are definitely different from the ones that Harry was using. I'm not sure what the deal is with that one falling over. It could be that these were knocked around quite a bit before they came to me. If you watched my unboxing video, you know that the candles were packaged very poorly. I don't know if this has something to do with that, but I do know that otherwise the wicks have been amazing. They pull out extremely quickly, and they form mushroom tops, but they're not like crazy sooty mushroom tops. And I just trim the very top off. I leave them somewhat long, and it gets really hot. Like this wax pool here is pretty much, I don't even want to touch it because it's pretty warm. It goes all the way down to here. I mean, it goes down quite a ways. So, and this is very hot to the touch. So I'm really liking these wicks. I certainly hope that my other candles, the 4 wicks, stand up, but this is kind of just like the performance of the old 3 wicks. So we'll see if this pulls out. I'll definitely update you guys when I do my empties at the end of the month, but I have a feeling it's going to be just fine because this is burning so hot. So keep in mind, my candles were banged around quite a bit when they were on their way to me. So this could be because of that. It could also be that there's something off about the wick clips. We'll have to wait and see. But as of right now, this is nothing that makes me want to return this candle to Ulta in any kind of way. It's still giving me a great performance. It has not affected whether the candle is staying completely pulled out. In fact, that wax pool is even the whole way around the candle as I'm looking at it. So I don't know, we'll see. Like I said, I'll update you guys at the end of the month for sure. But overall, I'm pretty pleased. I'll certainly be ordering some more of the fall candles, especially the holiday ones. There's a couple of holiday ones that I want. And there's a couple more fall ones that I will be getting from QVC because I don't think I'm going to be able to get them from Ulta. So for right now, it looks like there's still a few things that I have to get from QVC, but other than that, I'm going to try to buy most of my stuff from Ulta if I can. The points system there is just too good for me to pass up. And especially now that I'm seeing that the candles are being sent in that styrofoam packaging, I feel a little bit more confident when there is a re-release to order more of the candles. So hopefully this was helpful for you guys. Let me know if you have any questions, and I will see you in my next video. Take care. Bye-bye.